I managed an artist that had very impressionistic lyrics, and I used to hear this comment from time to time. I don't know what the hell she's saying, but I know what she means.
There you go.
Right. And that's really what you're describing. I love that idea.
That's success because it's about connection. If somebody's a million miles away in take your pick, if just say Norway, and you're trying to explain to Norway how things happen in New York or how things happen in Atlanta or how things happen in Detroit, what are going to be the very fine threads that connect us? And it's going to be through the human experience. Right. So that's where I always start, because there's nothing new under the sun. And everybody's going through the same shit from their own, excuse my French, from their own tier, from their own
perspective or their own
perspective.
Right,
so my thing is, how can I meet you there? And you have to bring them in with the right energy. You have to bring them in with good intentions. It always starts with pure intentions behind the song. It's a braggadocious type song, whatever. You understand, because still people want to be confident, people want to be cool. But I always try to delve more into the heartfelt, more into the introspective, more into the things that go unsaid, more of the things that people keep closer to their heart. You know, that's what I'm intrigued. That's what I'm intrigued with.
Seems from the outside looking in, it seems like a desire to connect. Like that's what the art of music is in your hands, is a tool for connection. Not looking for aggrandizement. You're not looking for praise. You're not looking to be seen as a hero. You're looking to connect with another person, which I think is to me, I mean, that's the kind of artist that I love, is the kind of artist that's looking to connect with me and share their point of view, give me a doorway into their worldview, into their experience, right? And I think that you're touching on something else very, very important, which is that's really what we sell when we sell music. We're selling an experience. We're selling the experience of being in someone else's head, in their body, in their shoes, in their life, in their day-to-day, in their emotional world.
I feel like it's an unwritten law for artists when they get into doing music, be it at a major label, whatever. Now that doesn't matter anymore. For kudos to major labels, but it's a wild frontier again now, so everybody can participate. The people that didn't make the cut because this guy was a douchebag as an A&R or some weirdo stuff, or they just couldn't deal with the pressure.
Some gatekeeper or whatever.
Gatekeepers. Now you can just create music, but there's an unwritten law to me. There's an obligation that if these artists saved you, if these artists changed your life, you have to turn around and do the same thing for others. So that's always my first thing. How can I do what Run DMC or Pete Rock and CL Smooth or Tribe Called Quest did for me, and changed my life and made me feel I wasn't alone, made me feel, man, LOG and the Bulldogs, be a father to your child, a father to your son. I forget the correct name of the song, but these were the kind of things. Or when Shaq, when he was rapping, he had a song, I still had a father, even when my biological didn't bother. These were powerful statements for kids that didn't have dads, for kids that were in, broken homes and in desolate times, and there was no hope. The music was always a ray of light. The music gave you vibrations in the worst of times. So for me, every artist, personally, if the music changes your life, you have to change other people's lives. If these songs lifted you up, somewhere in your repertoire, somewhere in your discography, there better be some songs that uplift other people, or it's selfish, because I think the universe is based on equivalent exchange. I think the universe is a cohabitation of everybody sharing, because we share the same air, we share the same sky, we share the same sun, the moon, whatever you want to say. We're on the same ball of this craziness that's going on, but we're here together. And so even in these times, we are always seeking connection. And so the music is another form of us just wanting to connect as human beings. I see you, you see me. The greatest thing that people want is to be acknowledged, to be seen, is to be heard, is to be accounted for, is to be valued. And so that's always the foundation for me, because I know what it can do. A note can change everything in your body. That's incredible. A word, when we're fighting with a government that won't do right, when we're fighting, whatever, when music can make it right.